G'day guys, welcome back to Adler A110. This will probably be of interest to a few people. So Adler, we're going to do a review / comparison of the A110, the original that got all of the anti-gunners up in arms, because apparently you can cycle it so quick. To be honest, everyone I've ever used has been a heap of shit, but a mate's been kind enough to lend me his heap of shit today to do a review on, so we'll see how it cycles. I have heard from a lot of Adler A110 owners that they get a lot better once you put a few rounds through them. So we'll see how this one goes. This was brought for $410.
Oh, yeah,
$450 back in 2010, 2014 at SHOT Show. So they're retailing for like $900 now. Look, I've owned a couple of straight pull shotguns that have worked a bit better. They were both box fed. To be honest, neither one of them was fucking amazing either. But I did find them a lot better than the lever actions. I don't know if it's like the polymer shells. I don't know what it is. They just don't seem to cycle very well. But this is one of the original sort of first run of the Adler A110s. So what we're going to do is compare that with the Adler straight pull B230. So that's a box magazine fed straight pull bolt action shotgun. Both five round magazine capacity. You can get 10 rounders for these, which look pretty cool, but also they're going to double your feeding issues. Every one of them I've ever tried, I don't know, they're not great. So what we're going to do is just a quick side-by-side comparison. We've got, have you got that info on these rounds up? So that's just a Winchester Super X. So the first round will be a Winchester Super X birdshot. Then an Alpha Max AAA shot, 36 gram. What are they? I believe
45 pellet.
45 pellet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe they claim these will stop any deer better than a 00 buck
in 25 yards.
Within 25 yards. So that's according to their website. So we've got 2 of those after the bird shot, and then 2 Remington 9 pellets, so 00 buckshot. For the final 2. So I'm just going to cycle like more probably what you guys are interested in and what I'm interested in. So is how these cycle. At the moment, I know fuck all about a lot of things, but I know a little bit about Turkish shotguns, and that is that they don't tend to work very reliably. But we're going to do a side-by-side comparison with just mag dump of those 5 rounds, see how they work. This should be shooting at cans here at like 5 meters away, because we're not really worried about like accuracy with these. What I want to know is how they cycle, and it's probably what you want to know. So let's get into it. Gears on. We'll do might do the straight pull first. Bird shot. So that was actually awesome. That was as good. And I own a lot of straight pull rifles. I've owned a couple of straight pull shotguns, and that was honestly as good as any straight pull I've ever used. There's no issues with that at all. One of the straight pull shotguns I own is also Turkish made, but at a price point probably 3 times what this was, and it didn't cycle that well ever. So that was pretty impressive. Now, for the problem child, the fucking A110 lever action. Let's see how much this bad boy can jam. Alright. So, look, maybe they were right. That was pretty good. Like, can't complain with that. I have heard, like I said, I've never owned any of these lever action shotguns, but I've heard one, they perform a lot better with like heavier loads for whatever reason, and two, they get better with age and use. So it seems to hold true in this case. There's no issues with that at all. And yeah, the guy that has lent these to me does look after his guns well. The bolt action's like, that's fairly new, but that doesn't surprise me because they sort of tend to just do the job out of the box. If they're going to be good, they're going to be good. If they're going to be shit, they will be from new. Lever actions can sort of run in and sort of get a bit better with use and age, and if you look after them and that sort of thing. So look, honestly, yeah, I was very surprised by that. Hope you got something out of it. Now we both know. Cheers guys, catch you next time. Alright, so now, because I feel like an idiot, talking a lot of shit about these Adler lever actions, and it worked perfectly with that, so mostly heavy loads, so we're going to do my best to get it to jam up and show you what I'm talking about. So we're just going to put a full mag of birdshot through it, because apparently that's what you're more likely to have problems with. And I just want to show you this. It's probably not going to do it now, but this loading gate just loves to, so that'll pop up, the shell will come back in here, and then you're fucked. You've got to cycle them through and start again. It gets pretty fucking frustrating when it happens when you're up to like your third round. So you sort of hold that down. Yeah, it is also like absolutely razor sharp. If you catch your thumb in there, if you sort of hold that down, you can sort of stop it from happening. But it's kind of a stupid problem to have, but it's still a problem and very frustrating. Oh, let's see now. These, they do all tend to love to be run hard. So maybe I'll try and be like a bit timid with this and with the lighter loads and see if I can show you some of what I was talking about. But yeah, to be honest, this like runs pretty well. So yeah, so look, no issues there. I think that's just run in well. That loading these tube mags with these, that is another common thing that is an absolute pain in the ass. But as far as like cycling and function of this thing, look, honestly, when you're dry cycling it, it feels like you're gonna have problems all day, but I don't know, put some rounds in there, it does the job. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty like, I don't know, I guess I do know fuck all. So I'll stop talking shit about the Adlers. Maybe everyone that owns them right, they get better with age. So yeah, about 900 bucks now if you want one of those. What's the bolt actions?
Between 8 and 1100.
Yeah, like 8 to 1100 for the same thing in the bolt action. You can get the bolt actions in the tube mag or box mag, just depending on your preference. So yeah, anyway, that's the Adler comparison side by side. Honestly, for the money, I think definitely the bolt action's as good as anything you're going to find out of Turkey at the moment. So right, yeah, anyway, hope you enjoy that video, guys. We both know now, and we'll catch you next time on Dogman Knows Fuck All. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Catch you soon. Cheers.